Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on the Seattle Supersonics. So Johnson sitting on the bench. Here's the five for Mike D'Antoni right now. They've got Tracy McGrady. Magic Johnson is out there with Hardaway. Then it's Parrish, and it's Gasol in at the power forward. Cavaliers on D. Mutombo passes to Barry. Just 5 to shoot. Nowitzki outside, beyond the arc. That doesn't go either for Nowitzki.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hardaway against Gilgeous-Alexander. Johnson dishes to Hardaway. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And it's that in-between area, the mid-range. It's where Hardaway is probably most comfortable with his shot.
Mutombo against Parrish. Here's Nowitzki. Jordan finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Gasol. Rejected by Gasol. Now McGrady. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Barry. Seattle with the ball. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Nowitzki. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Johnson. Pass to McGrady. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game. Still very much up in the air.
Now here's Nowitzki. And they pick up 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's McGrady after Dirk Nowitzki's bucket. Outside Hardaway. This all setting the pick for Hardaway. Off target from outside. The Sonics trailing. As to Gilgeous-Alexander. This is a 2 Mutombo. And here is Jordan. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Nowitzki, that's for 2. Here's Mutombo. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And this team encourages Mutombo to take those shots, knowing how efficient he can be inside.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to talk with Mike D'Antoni for just a minute. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on them.
Now here's Johnson. He's covered closely. Gasol up top. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Hardaway from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander knocks it loose.
Supersonic fall.
And it's the Supersonics with the ball. Now here's Nowitzki. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. They could use a bucket. The shot by McGrady, no good. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Seattle Supersonics. Tries it from 19. The offensive rebound. Mutombo. Good work defensively by Gasol.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Johnson outside. Clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul. First
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of this line.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
First free throw is good. And Johnson drops them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Here's Barry, covered by Johnson. Barry the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, we all know Rick Barry can create for himself, but we get to see there what kind of passing skills he also possesses. What a sensational feat.
Now here's Hardaway. Johnson kicks to Hardaway. Back to Johnson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. 5 to shoot. Goes back up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo. For Cleveland, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Magic Johnson at the line for 2.
He misses the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he's good on the second. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the way.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Hardaway. Here's Johnson, and it's blocked. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Nowitzki outside. The pass to Barry. Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Hardaway passes to McGrady. Here's Gasol. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. Here's Barry. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. They set the pick to the inside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
Seattle shooting their first foul shot of the night.
One shot.
Here's Johnson. And Gasol now top of the key. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Gasol's got his second bucket tonight.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Here's Barry. Nowitzki with the screen on Johnson. Count it.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Johnson. After the basket by Seattle. Back to Hardaway. Misses the three. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Seattle Supersonics. Here's Barry, and it's Seattle with another.
And if there's one guy you know won't hesitate to pull the trigger, it's Barry. Before that pass even got there, you could tell his mind was made up. He was going to take that shot.
Now, here's Johnson. McGrady outside. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Lanier's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And this young man, a rising scorer who continues to improve. Gilgeous-Alexander may soon be the focal point of every opponent's scouting report.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Whiteside's checked in for Seattle. Richmond comes in for Barry. Then for the Cavaliers, JaVale McGee's checked in for Parrish. Halliburton comes in for McGrady. And it's Johnson in for Hardaway. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here are the Cavaliers now. 6-point game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Johnson outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Hassan Whiteside.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Nowitzki. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Back to Nowitzki. The tray. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Johnson. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Gilgeous-Alexander against Johnson. Richmond outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Sonics lead by 6.
And inviting contact, that's something that Richmond does as well as anybody.
Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And the basket is good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Halliburton kicks to Johnson. Gasol setting the pick for Johnson. Driving to the basket. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Gilgeous-Alexander. McGee with the block. And so it looks like the Supersonics will retain possession here. Marcus Camby. He's checked in for the Cavaliers. .124 left to play in the first quarter. Nowitzki's shot's good.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
Halliburton against Richmond. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they run the goaltender.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
1:06 left in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander against Johnson. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Lanier. And Nowitzki has it in the corner. Gilgeous-Alexander against Johnson. Rejected by Campbell. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Supersonics will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Lanier. 5 points in the game. Nowitzki, no good. They could go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Johnson attacking. It's hauled in by Lanier. Lanier's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Richmond kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches it. And it's Johnson with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Got a piece of it. And that does it for the first quarter. Sonics lead by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
19. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Supersonics. The Cavaliers trail by 4. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Mike D'Antoni right now. We've got Johnson. Can't be out there with Tracy McGrady. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Parrish in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here is McGrady. After Magic Johnson buries it from 3-point range.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the dish to Mutombo. That shot off. Excellent D there from Parrish. And here are the Cavaliers now. They trail by 1. McGrady outside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. McGrady's gone 2 of 7 from the floor. Pass to Barry. We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Jordan in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drive.
Now here is Hardaway. A shot by McGrady, no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck to lead here. It's just not his night.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And now a 5-point Sonic lead. Now McGrady. He has 5. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Now the feed to Canby. Jordan with some nice D.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Jordan outside. Shot clock at 6. Nowitzki for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Parrish has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Johnson right side. Inside. It's stolen by Mutombo. Here's Barrett. By Hardaway. And the dunk by Jordan.
And that's what Jordan does best. An extremely lethal dunker.
Hardaway against Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. And Cleveland making a change here. Gasol's checked in. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Parrish inside. He's up against Mutombo. And it's Parrish missing. Sonics leading by 7. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And another basket for Seattle.
And it's not the highlight reel plays that make Gilgeous-Alexander effective. It's the little things, like his lethal mid-range jumper.
Let's see who's the last.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's McGrady. Gasol trying to free himself up. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Seattle. Pass to Nowitzki. Nowitzki draws the double. Here's Barry. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Barry's got the lead up to 10 now for Seattle. Here's McGrady. He's got 7. On deep. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And that one, good. Johnson's got 9.
And throughout the history of our league, few athletes are truly unique enough to change the way the sport is played, and Magic falls into that category.
Now here's Nowitzki. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Hardaway. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points here in this quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Passes to Johnson. Over Barry. A shot by Johnson, no good.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Shakes him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Supersonics shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for 2.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Now here is Hardaway. There's the pass to McGrady. No good from outside.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Now here's Mutombo. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting for Seattle.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
Here's Johnson. He's got 9. Takes it inside.
Supersonics foul. DeAndre Jordan. Second personal foul.
For Cleveland, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Shooting for Cleveland, Magic Johnson at the line for 2.
And he makes the first.
And team-wide, they've bbeen terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
And Seattle making a change here. Divac checked in. Seattle leading by 13. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Nowitzki. Over McGrady. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's 6 points for Nowitzki. And so it's Cleveland with it. Johnson outside. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Sonics. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 14.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Now here's Johnson. Down by 15. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
And he has been really good here at the free throw line in the first half.
That's good from Johnson. Williams, he's checked in for Robert Parrish. And both free throws good for Johnson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. Third
so far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Richmond, he's checked in for Seattle. Halliburton's checked in for Cleveland. And here are the Cavaliers now. 15-point game. Gasol, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Gasol up top, shoots. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Gasol's got 6 points.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 16 points for him. Richmond with the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now, here's Halliburton. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Halliburton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
We've seen him shoot at 40% from deep for a season, so Halliburton accurate from three-point land.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Divac sets a screen. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. 18 points for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now, here is McGrady. He has 7. At the elbow, Williams. Pocket 6. Hardaway dishes to Gasol. High post try. A shot by McGrady, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Intense shot, and the layup is up and in. And the Sonics lead by 16.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Halliburton's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Another 3 for Cleveland.
A pure-looking jumper right there. Halliburton has such confidence in his ability to score.
It's Richmond on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
So both teams changing it up here. Left side, Williams. Here's McGrady. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. McGrady's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Cavs. Here's Seattle. At one point, they led by 16. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Richmond. Over to the wing. Here's Barry. McGrady covering. Just 4 to shoot. 1:43 left now here in the second. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw missing.
Walker Kessler taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Halliburton for 3. No good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
1:25 left to play here in the half. Barry the pass to Lanier. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. McGee with the block. And they're able to recover. 1:06 left in the first half of basketball. Johnson outside. Shoots over Richmond. That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Johnson.
And how do you guard this? It's hard to stop the turnaround, Jay, when it's done like that.
Richmond kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Barry. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Rebound by Williams. The Cavaliers trail by 9. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he's good on the 3 ball. McGrady's got 13.
And is there any shot T-Mac doesn't have?
Richmond against Johnson. Johnson grabs the board. Now here is McGrady. T right on him. And it's McGee with the jam.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
The 3, Richmond. And that one released in time, but no good. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Seattle. He totaled 14 points.
51.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Mutombo is out there with Jordan. Then there's Nowitzki. Then there's Barry. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. And here are the Supersonics now. At one point, they led by 16.
Cleveland foul. Assault. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by McGrady. And here comes McGrady leading the fast break. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And really, that's the brilliance of Jordan. Just denying those shots there with tremendous power.
That's Nowitzki at the elbow. The Cavaliers pull it in. Gasol's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Nowitzki against McGrady. This all setting the pick for McGrady. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Seattle Supersonics. They trail by 1. Nowitzki outside. There's the triple. Good on the 3-point shot. Nowitzki's got 9.
And the defense has to be up on Nowitzki more than that because he's too good a shooter from outside.
Johnson gets to Gasol. Fires the 3. The basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jordan a screen on Hardaway. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gasol sends it back. For 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol.
clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
On the wing, Jordan. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Seattle missing again. Cleveland leading by 4. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Nowitzki inside. Guarded by Hardaway. Hardaway with the steal. Here's Johnson. That one's not going to go. And it's the Sonics taking it the other way. Passes it to Barry. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. To the paint. Mutombo against Hardaway. 5 on the clock, and the basket by Mutombo.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? Yeah, that's a trick question. You don't.
Cleveland with the ball. The lead is 2. This all setting the pick for McGrady. For the 3. Drops in the tray.
Tracy McGrady.
McGrady's got 9 points here in the second half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Barry the pass to Nowitzki. Here's Mutombo. Here's Barry. He's guarded by Johnson. Shot from the wing. Barry misses. Cleveland leading by 5. Outside Hardaway. He kicks it to McGrady. And that one is good.
Tracy McGrady.
McGrady's got the lead up to 7 now for Cleveland.
Yeah, you got to love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Hardaway against Gilgeous-Alexander. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on an 18-7 run. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Magic Johnson.
McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. Nice game. Great performance by Tracy McGrady.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from Coach is simple. Stop him.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it to Mutombo. Here's Barry. He's guarded by Johnson. Just 3 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Here's Nowitzki. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Nowitzki's got 11 points.
A mid-range specialist. All Nowitzki needs is a little wiggle room, and he's going to let it go.
McGrady against Nowitzki. Lets the 3 fly. A shot by McGrady, no good. Sonics trail by 7. Barry the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Mutombo. Nowitzki for 3. Another 3 for Seattle.
Oh, that's a great find by Mutombo. A guy who always seems to make the right play.
McGrady outside. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. McGrady's got 16 points here in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 20. Pass to Mutombo. And Nowitzki has it in the corner. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Parrish. Now Cleveland moving it up. McGrady's running. Here's Johnson. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
So both teams making some changes here. That's good from Johnson. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Seattle. It's a 10-point game. Back to Nowitzki. Parrish grabs the board. Parrish has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Feeds it to Johnson. Seattle grabs the miss. Lanier's got his 6th rebound on the night. Johnson's gone 4 of 12 from the floor. For 3, Richmond. The rebound by Johnson. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Halliburton outside. Back to Johnson. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Lanier. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Johnson, rejected by Nowitzki. And they get it back. McGee finds Johnson. McGee is screen on Richmond. Halliburton. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And once Halliburton hits his stride, there's just very little you can do defensively, proving how dominant he can be.
Back to Nowitzki. Stolen by Parrish. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And entering the league, Magic was an average shooter at best. Has worked extremely hard to improve that facet of his game.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Johnson. High post shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Magic Johnson picks one up.
What confidence from Nowitzki, managing to get his shot off. Wow, still drawing contact.
Taking 2 shots.
A free throw drops for Dirk Nowitzki.
And for his size, Nowitzki's abilities as a shooter are really special. This guy can knock it down as if he played in the backcourt.
And Cleveland making a change here. Camby's checked in. Both good from the line that time. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Johnson kicks to Camby. Halliburton outside. McGee is screen on Richmond. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Hassan Whiteside. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
JaVale McGee. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. Sonics trail by 13. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by Johnson. Richmond for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Richmond's got 9.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Johnson against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
You know, for a guy who sat on the bench his senior year of high school and was barely noticed by college recruits, Boy, DJ's proved a lot of people wrong.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Hardaway's checked in for the Cavaliers. And he sinks the second. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Seattle. He kicks to Richmond. Goes back up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Penny Hardaway.
Just a physical bull is Richmond. Also, he has the explosiveness to go with the physicality. That's a good recipe for drawing fouls.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. That's good from Richmond. Good on both. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Johnson, the pass to Camby. Johnson with it. Camby the screen. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Off target from three-point range.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Richmond for 3. Again, Richmond missing. Richmond's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. McGee sets the pick for Johnson. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Johnson against Richmond. Over Johnson. That one off the back iron and out.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Here's Johnson. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. It's trailed by 9. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Nowitzki sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Nowitzki. 6 on the shot clock from outside the arc. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got assist number 5 here tonight. Johnson kicks to Johnson. McGee sets the pick for Johnson. He feeds it to McGee. An easy 2 points on the layup. McGee's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the ultimate combo guard, Johnson can pass with the league's best playmakers.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander against Johnson. Richmond left side. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Richmond's got 13.
And he is extremely offensive-minded here tonight. Richmond with the skill set to score on all 3 levels.
The 3 from Johnson, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Cleveland with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And their 3-point shooting has paved the way for them. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Trail by 6, so with Williams on the bench. Here's the 5 for Mike D'Antoni right now. We've got Barish. Hardaway is out there with Magic Johnson. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Gasol at the 4 spot. Outside Hardaway. Pass to McGrady. The three. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got 4 assists now tonight.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Hardaway. Yep, it counts. And that's now 18 points for Nowitzki.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Johnson finds Hardaway. And here is McGrady. Offline with his three. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Parrish. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. Robert Parrish picks one up there.
Strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
Johnson against Jordan. On the left block. Jump shot is good that time. Johnson's got 12 points here in the second half. Next trail by 7. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's tipped. McGrady up top, covered by Mutombo. Shoots. The shot by McGrady, no good. Nowitzki with it. Hardaway picks him up. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Nowitzki. Pass to Barry. From downtown, drills it from outside.
And that shooting touch of Barry, one of the best in the game. Silky smooth from just about anywhere on the perimeter.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Tracy McGrady, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. McGrady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
And McGrady drops them both. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Supersonics. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. They double-team Nowitzki. Mutombo is screen on Johnson. 6 to shoot. Here's Barry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Seattle, Rick Barry. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Gasol setting the pick for McGrady. Gilgeous-Alexander against Gasol. Passes it to Johnson. Cavaliers moving the ball around. And another miss by Cleveland.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Gasol. And there's the pass to Mutombo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nowitzki, the pass to Barry. They grab their own miss. The second chance effort. Jordan trying to free himself up. That is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to 2 on the bucket from Nowitzki. Nowitzki against McGrady. It's up a 3. And the foul on Magic Johnson.
Magic Johnson.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Nowitzki outside to take the lead. Here's Mutombo. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Johnson dishes to McGrady. And then jammed down as he goes right over DeAndre Jordan.
Johnson.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Trail by 4. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That one drops for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And a deep 3 from Nowitzki. That shot is off. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. And that one's good. McGrady.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Seattle calls timeout. Nice game. Great performance by Tracy McGrady.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Mutombo. Gasol with the steal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Seattle. Nowitzki, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nowitzki sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Back to Nowitzki. Over Hardaway. And he overshot that one, missing. Cleveland leading by 8. Here's Johnson. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. McGrady's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Mutombo. Pass to Barry. Nowitzki with the screen on Johnson. Barry the pass to Nowitzki. Over McGrady. Mutombo controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe so active on the glass.
Johnson, the pass to Perry.
Yeah, easy call.
Rick Barry. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Robert Parrish. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Parrish. Sonics trail by 10. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists now in the game. Johnson kicks to McGrady. Puts it up from 17. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's got 5 rebounds tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander against Johnson. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Mutombo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that is why they call him Mount Mutombo, chiseled like a rock.
Now, here is McGrady. They double him with Jordan. Bounce a Hardaway. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got 5 assists in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Hardaway. They double team Nowitzki.
Cavaliers foul. Penny Hardaway. 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. Substitution for your Supersonics. Bob Lanier.
Hardaway against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pocket 6. Fades and shoots. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Johnson outside. Over Barry. And again, it's Cleveland.
Magic Johnson.
That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
Mutombo passes to Lanier. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Lanier. Johnson surveying the floor. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
It's Nowitzki, top of the key. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Nowitzki's got 18 points just in the second half.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
This all setting the pick for McGrady. From the stripe. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
1st personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Tracy McGrady. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Seattle Supersonics. Passes to Nowitzki. Over McGrady. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Dirk Nowitzki. And here's Cleveland. McGrady outside. At the elbow, it's Gasol. Good. It's McGrady who picks up the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 29 in the game. And here is Hardaway. Parrish with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by the Sonics. Barry's got 6 rebounds in the game. Nowitzki against McGrady. Here's Mutombo. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Not enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Here's Hardaway. Here's Johnson. And the layup's good off the glass. 34 points for Johnson.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
1:22 left in the fourth. Here's Nowitzki. A rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Johnson sends the screen for Hardaway. Johnson right side. Hardaway kicks to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. This all setting the pick for Johnson. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. And they're desperately trying to get this game back within reach.
And with very little time to spare.
Hardaway against Gilgeous-Alexander. Nowitzki draws the double. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Hardaway. And yes, it's good.
Largely because of that length. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
Here's Hardaway. The shot, no good. Mutombo with some nice D. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about take a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
Hardaway with it. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Tracy McGrady.